going to begin this off. I'm going to start off by saying thank you all so much to the ones that have donated. Thank you to the ones that have sent their prayers, their words. It's greatly appreciative. We're good. We're floating. I've been asleep all day because I was under a lot of pressure. Um, just had to talk to my guides about a lot. Um, because it's not just me dealing with my situations. It's not really talked about much. But a few like the big up readers here will definitely mention it about how it's not just them going after you. It's also it's literally every one of karmics also after me because of just the correlation and how we're all connected here, soul tribe energy. So it's a lot on me. So it's not just one money blockage, it's a bunch of random people doing that shit to me, as much as it is with you all as well, and I know y'all understand, but I'm just greatly appreciative to have y'all around, and to lift me up whenever I am in those struggling positions as well. That's what we're here to do as Soul Tribe, and I'm just glad that I'm able to do my part very well. Um, and I'm really grateful for all y'all being here as well and helping me through these trials and tribulations that I've been going through on the channel as well. But we don't go through it alone. We're all in it together, and I'm just glad that we're able to continuously stick together, if you know what I mean. But I love you all so much, genuinely, for all the support that has come through and all the care. It means the biggest world to me, and I'm just happy that I'm able to be here and give you all the messages that y'all need to get and receive. But without further ado, we're gonna jump into this reading. We're bringing back some other decks. Apparently, I'm supposed to be using the Kipper today as well with the other one. So we're gonna jump in and just see what the messages is for y'all today. But again, genuinely, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it means the world to just be able to know that there is more of a support system. Because that's something I've been struggling with too, It's the same energy. But someone knows that a lover is a false person. Off bat, lovers and false person want to come out. So someone knows that their lover is a false person, a main male, and a main female, and a mature woman. So we have those are the culprits. The main male, so a one man, two women. Cool. The main male, the main female, and a mature woman. Are all getting a message about a courtship. Occupation, wealthy man with the okay. So a main male, a main female, and a mature woman are all getting a message about a wealthy man in some form of occupation. We have unexpected income, toil, and labor. But marriage. So someone, what is going on? Okay, I feel like I'm in a Stockholm movie right now using these cards. But there's a main male, main female, mature woman that know that someone's in a relationship with a false person. Someone's marriage has led them into poverty. So someone was trying to marry for money, and they married right into poverty. A thief. Yeah, they married a thief, and they're going to poverty. We have courthouse on the bottom as well, and wealthy man. Coffin. This wealthy man is seeing an ending to his wealth. Because he's married to a thief. Yeah. So it's like, huh. So these two people, this main male, main female, got in a relationship because a mature woman said so. But this mature man or woman's a thief. And they're in poverty. It's like they got married for money, and then neither of them had money, so they started trying to steal from people, and they still don't have money. And they're both going into poverty for what they were working with, toil and labor. Community. A whole community knows what these people are working on. A whole community knows about this courtship coming to the official person, or an official person has sent a message to a community of people that this courtship is going to happen, or that a courtship is on its way. a community of people are getting a message about something coming together fully. Yeah, adjudication, because judgment's been called. And their message of concern to this wealthy man in the family room, because they know what's about to happen, because they got court in the distant horizons. So this main male, whoa. Okay, so this main male, wealthy male. What is going on here? This main male, I know what's going on, excuse me here. But this main male, wealthy male, knows that they married a thief. They gonna go to court because they under adjudication. They got a message from an official person that they got court here soon. And they're concerned about the pathway that they chose. They're they got a message of concern about their pathway, and now they're concerned. Yeah, they're very concerned about what they chose to do at this time. Someone's legal issues backfired completely. Y'all gotta stop trying to do spell work on your court cases unless you're like knowing what you're doing. Or unless you're, you're in the innocence. We're in the year of Aquarius. I hope they understand that. And also, the planet that literally governs half of the terms for courthouses, Saturn, is in Aquarius. So, like, why are you trying to dupe Aquarius energy? What the fuck's going on? Why are these people so, like, what? Y'all need to learn your astrology. Okay? That's homework for everyone. Even me. Learn your astrology. Because these people are like, they expect, like, they're not being honest with themselves is what they're doing. They say that they're, like, even if these people are admitting that they're jealous of you, they're not being honest with themselves because they know they should quit. And that's why this isn't working, because they know they should stop. And there's no confusion about this magic. There's no confusion about it. These people know. There's no questioning why something isn't working out in their favor. They keep wanting to do like last second ditch attempts because if this full moon is coming, it's like they feel the energy of this full moon and they're getting scared. But like they think, like, do they not understand that if something were to happen to you between the full moon, or between now and the full moon, they would just get a worse beat down by the divine? Do they not understand that? Like, God is giving supreme mercy right now to these people. Supreme mercy is what they're getting. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Supreme mercy. And if they need to understand, like, what they're doing a little bit more, because they don't see that this spell failure, these spell backfires are protection, and they're just going to keep doing them. Yeah, because you're not a snake. Someone thinks that you're hiding something. You're not. That's why things are working for you, because you're being open and honest. Someone thinks that you're lying. Someone wants to say you're a scammer as well as what's coming through. Yeah. Some form of, like, they keep trying to reopen a portal because of Mercury retrograde, and they can't. Something about the winter solstice. Something about the winter solstice portal. They're trying to open that. Someone, like, there's someone who has all the information in this situation, and they're not letting someone squeeze their way out. You have crown chakra upright, chakra reverse, throat reverse, confusion reverse. There's no confusion that someone can't, like, talk, or someone's not being honest. Someone is just, like, it's not a surprise to someone that they're still doing this. Or someone's listening to the divine, excuse me. Someone's listening to the divine. Good, devil reverse. Someone's not confused about who you are anymore. They know who you are, but they want to keep acting like you're not who you say you are. They want to act like you're some sort of, like, monster. Yeah. You're not bothering someone's life. or someone sees that that's why they're losing it. You're not like a devilish person for these people losing their life for attacking you. You just won. Like, these people need to stop. Someone's withdrawing from lying because they're tired of being seen as a joke. So someone's leaving these people with control reverse. Someone's done being controlled by these people. Someone's done being scared of a repercussion that someone's gonna do. Someone's talking to the divine right now about this and seeing if they'll stop, if they'll be protected from these people, because they don't want to deal with like being attacked by these weirdos because they know how they're gonna be about it. It's like there's like 3 people that they're pushing the entire world away from them because they're fucking annoying, is how it's coming out. And they're sticking together because they know that since they're the only 3 who's like actually on board to continuously do shit to you, that if like that's up to them, and they're trying to be the Avengers for the karmics, is how I'm hearing. They're trying to be the Avengers for the karmics. But you already won because these people aren't healed. You're not stalking someone. You don't care that someone's not religious or spiritual or faking their belief. You really just don't care. Someone thought that you were watching. Someone's trying to say that you're doing something to them now. This is their new excuse, is because they don't believe in God or they're not religious or spiritual, so that's why. Like, they're only doing this to me because I'm not pure, and you don't give a fuck about this person. You're not watching this person while high. So, what the fuck? Someone wants to say that you just get high and watch them. Like, someone's really trying to pull like a reversal card right now. What the fuck is wrong? This is the most childish bullshit I've ever seen. If these people ever catch me in the astrals, I'm kicking them like in the butt. They don't get their blessings. They're trying to do some form of like ritual or bless or something to like achieve their blessings. Someone's Akashic records are closed. Someone can't even get to their Akashic records at this time because that shit's locked off. But they're trying to make this weird excuse like you're watching them. Maybe you drink or maybe you smoke a little bit, but they want to say that you stalk them. Someone thinks that you get high and watch tarot readings. Is what's really coming through is someone thinks you get high or drunk and watch tarot videos on them. Someone feels like you look them up. Like because someone has this weird elaborate ritual that they're doing with it that involves like your photo and like your YouTube account or your email, and they do this ritual to find out who the fuck you're watching, or they used to, and that's how they know who you watch now is by that ritual. And they want to say that you're doing the same thing to them because they don't think that they know that it's real, but they're being fucking weird about it. They want to say that that's only something that the dark side does. What are you trying to do? What is this person's like incriminating themselves? What the hell? This person wants to say that the only way you can like astral view someone is if you're doing it in like an evil way or doing the dark arts. And then they want to backtrack and be like, no, but I'm not in the dark arts. I only learned how to do this because I need to protect everyone from collective. Like, what the fuck? Child, I want you to know that it goes both ways. If someone is here and they think astral travel is like demonic or evil, it goes 2 ways, okay? You can astral travel to your Akashic records, to your home planet. You can astral travel just to explore the world and then come back to your body. Or you can do what these weirdos are doing and use it to stalk someone, okay? Now, yes, there are some witches and warlocks that astral travel to people to watch them for their protection, to see what they're doing. That's a different story, though. And someone's really trying to convince other people that they're doing it for good reasons. I don't know. What the hell is this person? Okay. This person thinks that your gifts are demonic, basically, and they think the only reason you have gifts is because you sold your soul, and they're astral. It's like this. What the fuck is this person trying to do? This person's trying to like create an underdog story. Like, oh, I had to sell my soul to protect everyone. No, you didn't. You could just fucking. Like, the CIA has documents on how to do this shit. It's not like you have to be in a cult to do this shit. You can just look up the document. You can just watch like a 15-minute YouTube video. Not even that, like a 5-minute YouTube video and find out how to do this shit. Like, it's not demonic. It's like... Someone needs to really get their head out their ass, because it's given like this person hangs around Patrick Star or some shit, because these people live under a fucking rock. This person's not getting a rebirth. They can't relax because you're not doing... Someone wants to say that you're a sellout for money. Like, someone tries to put you in like, what is that word? It's like not comprehending or comprehensive. What is it? Someone wants to put you in positions where you look bad. I can't remember the word. Hey, let me talk. But someone's trying to put you in a position where you look bad, where you have to ask for help to make it look like what you're doing is only for money or some shit. Or they're trying to put you in a position where it looks like you would. These people are blocking your finances, and then when you start to complain about not having finance, not even complain, they want to say complain. When you bring up the issue of having a lack in that department, they want to start going around saying, oh, so you're only doing it for this. What the fuck is, like, this person is so weird. Their mask is falling off because you're not getting it. You don't have it the easy way. Like, regardless of anything, there's one truth that stands still. This person won't shut the fuck up about you and your name and won't stop watching and stalking you. And everyone has proof of this. Meanwhile, no one on God's green earth has a damn inch of proof of you being addicted or stalking them or watching them. That's the one thing that is like solid and that everyone understands at this point, is that this person has an issue with you and you could give two fucks less. They're just so obsessed with you that anytime they're in, like, they just think that you're living their life. But this person, how the hell do you destiny swap someone that tried to destiny swap you? Unless someone that was trying to destiny swap sacrificed their own life and agreed to start a new one. Because when you destiny swap, you're not going to get the exact life of that person. You're just going to reap the rewards, quote unquote, of their path. Meaning you're going to go down the remainder of their path for who you are. So what you have to do in order to do that is to throw away your life and your path completely, because you're going to a brand new path that will energetically not only align with you, but with the person you're going against. This person needs to educate themselves a little bit more. The practitioner that they go to needs to open their mouth a bit more, because these people, I mean, maybe they're not opening their mouth because they think it's funny. I would do the same thing to these people because that's what they deserve, but they don't understand that they sold their life already. They don't have a life because they couldn't take yours. It's not like they fail and they get to go back to living their life. No, they threw that old life in the trash can. They're on a whole new path right now. Do they know this? Or do they think that if it fails, they just get to ignore that it ever happened? Because it's either you're in this shit or you're not. So if you're gonna be within the witchy, spooky shit, you better be prepared for when that shit doesn't work. You can't just raise your hand like, oh, I tried, I gotta leave. You can't do that, no. Because you already did the actions. You can't just leave. It's like shooting someone. You can't just like put the bullet, you can't just take the bullet out, put it back in your gun and be like, oh, I didn't shoot anyone. No, you fucking did, you idiot. Like, what? That's not gonna fix anything. You can't take it back. It's been proven that you're not lying about you being an angel. That's been proven full time. Someone that doesn't want to talk because the truth is coming out. Because you're not trapped or you're not locked up somewhere. You're not haunted by these people. Someone wants to make fun of you for being a white witch. I just heard that verbatim. Like someone like snarled and said, "Go away from me, white witch." Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, what? Like, bye, okay. No one, like, huh? Y'all, the devil's minions are crazy. The mothership is not going to be picking these people up. The mothership is, in fact, going to be the one that burns these people alive when that day comes. If y'all know, y'all know. If you don't read the Bible. These people are falling sick and ill, though. Or these people know that someone's mentally sick, or they're disturbed in that way. Yeah, root chakra reverse. This person's unstable because they're. It's like anytime they try and do a money spell on you, it backfires, and then they go in more debt. So then they scramble and fuck and try and spiritually cleanse. What the hell is wrong with people? Yeah. They're trying to hide that they're pissed off about this. I don't think these people because here's what's really coming through. If these people take any more of your money, they're immediately going to get caught and get thrown in jail. There is already investigations around these people and what they're doing. I heard the CIA and the FBI are involved in this shit, like higher ups. Someone in a higher up position might have been trying to scramble this shit, and they warned someone. That's the official person. Thank you. So someone from like a higher branch told these people, yeah, if you don't quit doing this, like, you're fucked. Because we can't do anything about what's going on now. Someone might have those type of contacts to burn some sort of information, but there's been an investigation going on for too long that if this information just disappears, there's going to be eyebrows that raise. So they can't get rid of any information. The only thing they can get rid of is like personal information, and they've already got rid of that to a degree. Someone has a fake alias, or has stolen someone's identity in the past, and they're using their bank information. Or someone has their ex's bank information and is like vicariously living off of theirs. Who are these people? Wow. Well, I mean, these are the type of people that are trapped on this realm for a few more eternities. So that's okay. Yeah, this magic's not working. I'm telling you, man. They're unstable as fuck because what comes around goes around. They can't balance this out. They don't know how to. They don't have people. Who are they gonna ask? Everyone around these people are fucking broke. None of these people have money and or will give these people money because they know that it's like, oh, I need $15 for gas. No, you don't. You need $15 to buy spices and herbs from fucking Dollar General. Is what you're trying to do. Someone's not putting up with the bullshit anymore. It's like, can you stop? Like, yeah. These people are weird. And they're like, God's trying to get this, like, they're warning them, like, God's saying, hey, can you leave these people alone? Can you leave? Can you just go somewhere? Can you just, there's so many other things to focus on. Like, look outside. There's, like, trees and shit. You can go outside and, like, look at the moon, but don't, like, attack people. Look at the clouds that the cloud machines make. Like, indulge into 3D activities. Remain blind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go to the park and, like, walk around. Like, go to a dog shelter and look at the dogs or some shit. Someone knows that you're a healer and not a karmic masculine. For some of y'all, someone thinks that you're a karmic masculine because you know about the arts, but you're just a healer. And you're not a karmic masculine. They just know that you're a healer. And someone wanted to say that you were, like, evil. Maybe you are, like, a male and you do identify as a warlock because, like, you don't let it exist in only one realm. You understand, like, the terms of stuff. And they want to call you, like, evil. These people are all concerned and biting their nails at this time. 33, because you are heavily protected. Oh my god. 33, 22, 55, 10, 1. You got new beginnings. These people are concerned because they know that everything that is being said is true. A mature woman reverse. Someone's not a mature woman, or this older woman is very immature and in legal issues. They got what they wanted. They got the endings what they wanted, but intuitive Kev reverse, they didn't get it the way they thought they would. This mature woman reverse, this immature woman, we'll say, is suffering endings from legal issues. They got what they wanted. They wanted you to be in legal issues. Unfortunately, you being in legal issues draws them in as well, because how the fuck else are they going to be in legal issues if you're not involved, honey? If you're the one that wants to see collective go down and a downfall within legal issues, that means you have to be involved too. You better make sure your ducks are in a fucking room before you do any of this shit. Y'all got to use your brains a little bit more. Like, really? Do you not understand that? Even if the prosecution goes through all the way and one side is deemed guilty, you still have to stand in front of the jury. Like, that is the human right that we have, is a right to a fair trial. So when that happens, you're gonna be there face to face with that person. Okay? Understand? Comprendo? Like, are we on the same page? You understand how legal stuff works now? It's not rocket science. It's really not. Someone's already spent 3 days in a jail cell already, and they're wanting revenge on you because how the fuck did they go in jail and not you? And they feel like they don't deserve to be there. Well, you wouldn't have been there if you didn't deserve it. You understand? If you truly didn't deserve to be there, you wouldn't have been there. There's some sort of lesson, and that's where the God talks to you the most as well. So these people have definitely got the call from Big Man, whether they want to admit it or not. Anytime you go to jail, you get God talks to you, because God's like, yo, you're in purgatory on earth. And if you want out, just listen to me. If you don't, that's on you. Like, that's why so many people change and like get heavy into religion and faith while in jail, because God literally knocks on their door and goes, hey, You're here. This is where you didn't want to be, but you're here somehow. So let me help you. That's literally what God does. Like, when you're at your lowest, He comes to you for the aid. I love coconut water, but like, they need to understand that. Like, someone really feels like, you know, like, someone might be trying to get out of going to a court hearing when you're involved. So they're trying to make it look like you're a danger. They're trying to make you look like you're a danger. So they're like, oh, but if they see me, they'll attack me. It's like, ma'am, they won't attack you. We're gonna be there. If they even try to do anything, we'll tackle them and whatever the fuck that word is, it will like hold them down. We'll detain them. Thank you. We'll detain them, put them in handcuffs. You know, you'll be fine. This person just doesn't want to admit that the second that that this happens, that you're gonna be like, oh no, I actually didn't know anything about this at all. You know what I mean? Or if you do, you know, and if you do say that you knew something, it's like, I know that I have an inheritance or a house or something in my name that I haven't received yet because family's passed away and I'm no longer part of the family. And they know that I've had speculations because I brought it up to them, and they, instead of telling me, excluded me from the family and began harassing me. Something along those lines. And they don't want you to say that, because this person has messed with the one entity on this realm that they shouldn't have messed with, which is a truth speaker, because it doesn't even matter where you're at, you're just going to speak the truth. And this person has a lot of lies and deception, and all this evidence has already been dug up. They just need confirmation. And they know, this immature woman knows that you are going to be the one to give these people that confirmation that they need. I heard a lot more than that. Yeah, this person's been spreading a false narrative because you don't like them, or you're not lustful over them. You don't want to have a relationship with them. And even if it's just like a family member, they're upset that you don't want to have like family bonds with them. But at the same time, I don't necessarily blame you. You already learned your lessons from these people, and by the way, they're not your family. You'll figure this out when you die and reincarnate. Trust me. I learned from a very young age because I seen they they are not my family. Family is a label that is used on the 3D realm. Your actual family is up in the cosmos. These are just different spirits, different entities, different races that have been put in the meat suits to teach you lessons and or harass you because they have feuds with your tribe in the astrals. So someone wants to be like, oh, but you're my sister. You're not my sister. I don't know who the fuck you are. Actually, some of y'all might know who's behind the flesh. But you are not my sister. You are someone on this earth who is supposed to play it and role play in this ginormous musical, basically, of life, of being my sister to add drama to the show. Because we're here to learn lessons, and we need someone to teach me a lesson. And that, unfortunately, you have to be the one to stare me blank in the face and teach me those lessons. But you signed up for it. And then I teach you the lesson of what not to do as well. But this person is doing a lot of voodoo on you. Third party snitch reverse, karmic masculine reverse. There's a third party snitch who's trying to act like they're innocent. This masculine is a third party snitch. This main male energy is a third party snitch. Because they see you happy. And they don't want to see you happy. It's like you have at least two, three people who are all trying to get you in different legal issues at the same time to like overburden you. And someone's figuring out how that these three people are tied together. It's like, no, officer, I don't know these people. Meanwhile, every Saturday night, they're in the basement touching fingers or whatever the fuck they do. Their ancestors are not protecting them. Someone's trying to get... Wow, you're stooping low. Someone's trying to get Yimaya to help them in this court case because of the whole, like, courtroom situation looking like a ship. Someone is trying to... Why? Leave Yimaya alone. She will... Oh, baby. That explains so much. Messing with the marine spirits and shit. Oh my god. Yimiya's gonna beat you to death. Basically. Yimiya's gonna drown you. You thought you were in over your head, just wait. Leave Yimaya alone. Leave the sirens alone. Leave the marine life alone. Stop bothering them. They don't want you. You're in your North Node and these people are jealous because this rich girl and rich guy don't actually have money. They just like to keep up with the Joneses, but they don't actually have money. Someone's upset that their way of getting money is just illegal and they're being busted for it. I mean, is that really anyone's fault other than yours? Like, if you know it's illegal, why are you getting mad about being busted? Why are you mad about being broke because you don't actually own anything? Like, someone just tries to... Yeah, and the veil's been covered over your twin flame. They're protected. So these people are not going to be able to find out who your twin flame is. There is a twin flame coming in that these people are not going to know. They're not going to know when. They're not going to know how. The divine is heavily protecting this twin flame. And I think this twin flame is as well just isolating themselves from people because these two fucking thieves are trying to go around and talk shit about you. So someone's in isolation so that they can't even like hear a rumor about you. So they don't even have to worry about hearing that dumb shit. Is what's coming through. Go away. Karmic fam is not able to move on. This bitch can't move on. She don't. Yes, you can. You can move on. You're just annoying, is what you are. So you can move on. You're just choosing not to. Yeah, they say that they can't stop. Cause they don't. Cause they know if they stop abusing you, they're gonna be seen as as not a sweetheart. Well, child people already see you as that. You're scared of it because you know it's already happening. Let me tell you, that's why fear is there. Fear only happens because you know it's already happening, and you're not doing anything to stop it. So what? This person just wants to seem like more. They'd rather seem like more of an asswipe, more of a useless piece of shit of this earth. I gotta get it out. We can't. We gotta let them know. They'd rather keep doing that than to just stop while they're ahead of themselves. They'd rather just ruin their reputation even more and fucking get straight jacketed up than to just stop now. Cool. I mean, if that's how you want to go, sure. No one thinks this is courageous because you're not under attack. This person's doing divination and finding out that they can't manipulate you. Someone got a reading and found out that they can't manipulate you at all. So what? You think that you can change it? This is fated to happen. This is like destiny. This is a mix of destiny and fate. Their karma is fated, but this was a destined energy to happen. The rule of thumb, the rule of thumb. What is that? Mars? Yeah. Because you're not unstable. You're not mentally or emotionally unstable, so they can't manipulate things in your life. This person's trying to fuck up your root chakra, meanwhile their root chakra is messed up. Explain how that's gonna work. This person can't balance out their chakras. They don't even understand what a chakra is. You say the word chakra, they fucking hear charcuterie board or some shit. They don't understand a damn thing. Like, damn. They're getting a message from an Ice King that their whole life is being destroyed because this family of flying monkeys. They're being abandoned by Divine Masculine because his love spell is not working, so they switch to Death Magic, which is still not working. A Divine Masculine abandoned a whole ass family because of these love spells that someone was doing on you. So then they try and do Death Magic, and then work and labor and effort to reverse. That's not even working. This thief knows that you're getting abundance for loving on yourself, and they don't want to agree to that. Commitment reverse. They don't agree with you. They don't agree that you just get to love on yourself and make money. They're so 3D and like square. Like, oh, you get money for loving people and loving yourself? That's stupid. No, bitch. It's reality. Well, it's the truth. It's actuality, truly. Because nothing's repeating. It's just what is. It's the one thing that exists. That created everything is love. So I don't know. This person doesn't like that you're an earth angel. Someone wants to... It's like someone wants to... This person's blocked. Because you don't have... This person's not listening to their intuition because the reason they can't get anything to you is because you don't have an entity attachment. You blocked an entity attachment, and this person doesn't understand how. Something about a spiked drink. Watch out for that. That might have been in the past, but I'm hearing like there was a drink that you were supposed to have, and they put it in like a very flashy cup to like, because they thought that they just think that you're stupid. That's like insult right there. Someone thinks that you were really, this is how stupid this other person is though, because if they seen something like that, they would, ooh, it's for me, because they're fucking like, they're like slow in the head like that. But someone put a spiked drink in a very sparkly cup. It might have had lights flashing at the bottom, but it was like a cup that would have caught your attention. And it had an entity in it that you were supposed to digest. It had some form of parasitic energy that you were supposed to digest, and you didn't. But someone's trying to say that you did. Whoever is doing... Okay, look. If this dumb bitch is the one doing divination and spell work, like, I don't know what to tell you. Go get you a real practitioner. Go find you someone truly to do divination before you do a damn thing. That's number one. And number two, don't get divination from the bitch that's jealous. Don't get divination from the mentally unstable one, because they won't know what the divine is saying. This person is obsessed with causing transitions, an ending in your life. They can't send evil eye to you. So this person's traveling to you or traveling around you, trying to send you evil eye, because they think that it's Does this person just like stare at you out their car fucking window? Like, damn. What a loser. Can we let that sink in? Like, this is loser activity. Someone is so obsessed with sending you evil eye that they travel to watch you. That is some loser type shit. That is awful. And they know for some of y'all, this person knows that if they dare step out the car or they see you in public, it would be on site and you would either call the cops or beat their ass. And this person's a bitch. This person can't fight. This person would be, yeah, in the distant future. What's happening in the distant future, spirit? Oh, a surprise? Oh, their bad karma surprise is happening because of this travel. Oh, they're gonna travel to prison. Okay, they're traveling to prison. Okay, surprise! We caught you. Come on, get out of the car. You know your Miranda rights. Sit in the back. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, that's where they're gonna go. Right to prison. They are not ascending because you are not in conflict on this pathway. Earth Angel. There's someone that lost their boss status that's trying to manifest you, an immature man. Like, you're not gonna, like, you don't want these people. You're not gonna, like... It's not even that. This person might be hiring people to send you evil, you know, just gang stalk activity, and someone can tell that you're not even bothered and or, like, care about it. Like, this is just sad. This is pathetic. This is not prophetic. This is pathetic. Dear Lord. There are so many spirits and souls and entities that would love to be on this planet. And this is what you do. I mean, that's your free will, but just understand that, child, I ain't gonna explain it. You'll find out when you die. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but when every dog has their day, and when you're laid in that tombstone, and you're back up in the astrals, you'll find out what I'm talking about. Don't worry. They'll find out. I ain't gonna explain it. I'm not gonna ruin that surprise, because that's a funny one for them. But there is no possibility. They don't know. They have no... there's not a... there's not... no. The answer is no. The answer is no. There's no possible. It's not possible. No. You're not following. There's no following your dreams. You can't make up your mind. You're not believing in yourself. You should stop believing in yourself, actually. I don't usually say that to people, but you should stop believing in yourself because unfortunately, you can't. You know, I'm not here to give that type of message, but, oh, so today reverse. So no day? Never? You were never a psychopath that was two-faced? There's not a possibility ever that you're a psychopath that's two-faced. You're not conniving. You're not living a double life. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, Mr. Mrs. fucking, I'ma judge you. You think, like, someone thinks that you're not fully spiritual because you watch cartoons. Or, like, you don't have XYZ. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh, collective's not spiritual because they forgot to pray yesterday. You've never prayed a day in your life unless you're praying on someone's downfall. I don't want to hear a damn thing about that. The fuck? Oh, collective's not spiritual. They didn't wear white today. What the fuck? You don't wear white ever. Shut up. You guys are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are funny. That's the funniest joke I heard all day. I'm just not gonna laugh because it ain't that funny. You're not paranoid. You don't care that someone can't recharge. Someone wants to be like you're concerned. You're paranoid. Because what the fuck? It's like someone's like, oh, they're scared because I can't. Because they know that I keep thinking about them. No. No one's scared of you. No one's scared of you. If anyone's scared, it's you're scared of collective because you wouldn't ever show your face to collective. You're too much of a bitch to do that. You're on the phone screaming and yelling, and then when you meet this person in real life to give them their child back, you pucker up and bitch up, and you're like, I don't want any arguments in front of my child. Meanwhile, you're on the phone calling them every name in the book, right? Yeah. That's why you're paranoid, because you're an instigator. And you know for a damn fact that the truth is going to come out because you just an abusive POS that wants to try and instigate some form of violence on someone so that your point of view will be seen, but your point of view is coming from you. So only thing that you can see is yourself because your head's stuck so far up your ass that that's all you can get. There's no confusion here about this love affair, about this person that likes to have love affairs for the thrill of it. There ain't no confusion about who this person is or what their agenda is about. You don't give a fuck that this person can't let go of you. It doesn't matter. Don't you have like full custody of the child to worry about or some shit? Like, not to pry into your business, but don't you have something that you gotta take care of so much because you so desperately needed it, right? So why don't you take care of that child? You don't deserve child support if you ain't taking care of that fucking child. Let me tell you that right now. Masculine or feminine, I don't give a damn. Both y'all. Take care of your children. You can't be expecting to get mercy when you're not even putting in the fucking effort to do shit, okay? Understand that. Whoever this person is fucking bizarre. Going around sleeping with people, worrying about you rather than the child that they wanted so bad, or whatever the fuck this situation is. But I am picking up a child situation like that, where someone is just so fucking focused about you that they forget that they actually have a child to take care of, a child that they went into so much legal bullshit just to have custody over, right? Caused so much trauma, broke a whole ass family apart just to don't even give two shits about them. You're dumb as fuck. Really. And here you are, oh, I love them because I give them what they want. No, you fucking don't. You do magic on every fucking one. You go around, sell your body for money. Or pay people for their body. And then you complain about not having money, so then you want to put charges on child support. And then you're getting denied because unfortunately, your bitch ass needs to get a job. And until you get a job and have it stable for 3 months, you ain't gonna get shit type energy. And they're, oh, but I don't want to get a job. Like, no. Dumb. Like, go get off your lazy ass and do something. We are in the best age ever to earn money. Go get you a fucking phone. Go start recording you videos. And there's plenty of narcissists that would love to hear your narcissistic point of view. Okay? Let me help you out with that. Because you're not being silent about this. Maybe you've already expressed how you feel about this shit to the courts already, or to this person's face. Like, you've already told them, and you've told plenty of other people too. You're not quiet about this. This is like your justice that you're standing on top of. And this person wants you to seem like you're the instigator. Like, stop trying to play this weird game of like, oh, but they're doing, like, you're the instigator. Okay? You started it. Everyone on God's green earth knows you started it, but the fact that you won't stop being a direct asswipe to the person that you're instigating to, and then getting your ass kicked by the forces that protect them, does not mean that collective is doing anything to you. Does not mean that your counterpart is an instigator. It just means you're getting what you're putting out, and unfortunately, you've never had to been accountable in your entire fucking life because your mommy and daddy filled you with the silver spoon, and now that you gotta take accountability, you're crying your ass off because you're just a little bitch-made person since day one. You've never grown a day in your fucking life type energy. And that's why you're doing all this. I'll read you to filth. I don't give a damn. I don't got respect for people like this because it's a two-way street and they're walking the opposite way. So, honey, I'm going to walk the opposite way too. Like, let's just keep it a buck and keep it real. Because we ain't got time for this dumb shit. You really want your child to go up and be looking like you, a fucking bum? And here's the craziest part about this. They don't even realize the type of karma that they're putting on that child. I pray to God that this person does not have a child with anyone else. Because that one child that they have, the only reason that that child is even doing good remotely is because collective, you're doing your part in healing. If you stopped, I'm being real with you, if you did not keep on healing, that child would be in a worse situation. You see it all the time, where both the parents are bickering and that child just wants to kill himself. You keeping that stronghold stable because you're the one who's healing. And if this masculine or feminine, whoever the fuck this is, has a new child, they're going to sit back and they're going to watch that child get abused and used, and stalked, beat up by their spouse, all sorts of shit. This is how that karma happens. That's how these generational things happen. Is by dumbasses like y'all going out and doing dumb shit and then putting your seed and creating life from your own actions into life. And then you raise a child that either ends up killing you, killing someone else, killing themselves, or just living the most miserable fucking life they've ever had. That's literally how this shit works. And y'all think but it's not my problem. No, bitch, it is your problem. It's not only your problem, but your entire lineage's issues too. And Mark, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Goodness. But that's what's going on. And I gotta speak the truth about this shit because it's annoying as fuck. Like, it's not even like I don't mind reading about this shit. It's what's annoying is that these cycles continuously happen because of these ignorant people. And then they want to, when they hear the truth about it, they want to go, no, that ain't true. Okay, have a child. Wait 30 years. Watch it. Just you wait till that child hits, say, in the 20s. Just you wait till they hit 15 for some of them. Just you fucking wait. That child gonna die. And it ain't a physical death. We're talking internal first. That child's gonna rot from the inside out because it was raised by someone that's already rotten. You just giving birth to death is what you're doing, and that shit's real. This is how these cycles happen. You think like, come on, let's get real with it. Like, stop causing this shit. So collective, y'all doing good. This ain't speech ain't towards y'all. So y'all doing good because you're the ones healing from this shit. You're the one trying to move on and really like make amends with yourself and your children with this shit. And trying to allow their life to be a good life because they don't deserve this shit. Like, you're doing all you can, so keep going, keep doing. Even if this child's a karmic child to you and they don't want nothing to do to you, the fact that you're healing from that is at least allowing their heart to feel a little bit different. It's allowing their soul to rest more at ease. And it's being projected around them too. Because especially if you have a child that is being mean to you, I am hearing people just around and being like, yeah, but your mom or dad just really loves you. Like, they're just really concerned about you. That's all they're doing, you know? And it's just because this person has an invasion of privacy due to the other parent being so far up their ass about what they doing and shit, because they don't want them talking to you, and then they put all these lies about you in their head, and then now they're scared of you because of all these fucking lies, and they think that you're the one doing this weird shit when it's really they're fucking the one they sleep living with. You know, like this, like. And that's just how the situation is. It's not even rocket science. Everyone knows this shit. That's the thing. But this matrix is ran by archons that love to play this weird fucking reversal game card, and that shit's over because of us being in Aquarius. I have met plenty of people. I've done a few readings in person for people who have this exact same fucking situation, and they've been going at it for fucking years, and they know that in these next like 4 years, especially with next year, it's all about healing, it's about coming together, and they already are feeling the energy of like, yeah, this shit's gonna be on my side, like I already know what's going on. It don't even matter. And for some of y'all, you had to give your child up because you weren't able to take care of them because of what these people were fucking doing to you. So it wasn't even like you are a bad parent. People ain't just letting you get up. And my condolences if you're going through that type of situation. Because I've met people who've gone through that too. That's just not fun. But that's what's going on. That's the tea about this narcissist. Thank you, Spirit. That's the tea, child. No chamomile here. You're nurturing yourself. This narcissist wants you to nurture them. Hell no. But I'll let you see the child if you pay me money, bitch, get a job. I would rather not see my child than give your broke ass your bummy ass money. Okay? It's like you gotta stand up on them. They're like, oh, well, your mom doesn't want it, or your dad doesn't want it. No, they fucking do want to see you. They do want to see their child. They don't want to deal with your weird ass shenanigans that aren't even legally supposed to be happening, because you're just trying to put a self-made condition on something that's already been contractual written out, and you're just being weird about it. It's like someone has it to where like they can decline at any time, and all they're doing is declining you access to your child or something. Whenever you already have like a set plan, and like you brought it up to the courts, and this person's been lying a dog shit up the ass about you, and that shit's about to come out and be like, no, this person hasn't done anything like that. You just don't want them to see their child. So now we're gonna have to like rip that child from your hands and do weird like, and they're just causing so many issues, and they're traumatizing the fuck out of this child. And then they want to turn around and blame it on you, and that's the trauma. That's the trauma part, because this child, like, why is it going? Why are you doing this? Like, what's the fucking point? What are you trying to prove? How much of a fucking dick you are? Like, that's all you're doing to everyone. Even the court system thinks that way. And thank you for the donation. I've seen it. Thank you genuinely. But this shit's just like bonkers, man. You cut ties with this feminine energy, and they know it's time's up. And this feminine energy could be a masculine who's just a little bitch. My candle just shot up black smoke. Yeah, you send that shit straight back to your ass. You think I come here not prepared? Send that shit straight back to your ass. You thought that was funny? Get what you get. Don't fuck with me. I ain't in the mood today. I've been exhausted. I've been drained because these fucking planets been on my ass like crazy. Don't send no negativity, because that's just going to get burnt up and sent back to your ass. Don't try that shit to me. Don't even. You keep it. You're not longing for someone because you're not toxic. You don't give a damn. You're not stressed out or feeling hopeless. You don't want a second chance with this emotional weirdo because you want your life to move forward. You're not petty. You're not hiding nothing. Archangel Michael is not protecting these people from this chaos. You're getting your glow up, and this distorted masculine energy has no boundaries when it comes to burn bridges. They think that because you don't want to talk to them, that means that you're doing something behind the back. They don't want to admit that you can just stop talking to someone because you don't like them. Like, this person has never not been liked in their life, Or maybe this person's been bullied their whole life, and the fact that you were the only one that showed this person love, they think that you're being mean to them now, and you're not. And they're just pissed off that they're never going to find that love again, and they fucking know it. But instead of just admitting that to themselves, they want to go around and do some bullshit. Like, god damn, you blocked this person because all they wanted to do was fucking play games. And then come at you the next day, oh, I'm sorry. No, they're not fucking sorry. This person has like weird lust about you. You don't care about this person. You're not greedy. You don't give a fuck about anything that this person has to do. They came in your life, they did what they did, y'all did what you did, and now it's time for them to leave. That's it. This person's family could be behind this shit. Oh my god. And thank you for the donation. I seen it. I'm just... Y'all... I don't like these people. Like, I really just don't. Yeah, they are not in harmony right now. They suffering. Because y'all want to play these weird-ass games with children. And then these are the same people, oh, why are children so mean and rude this generation? Because your bitch ass is here. That's why. That's why the kids are mad and angry at you all the time. Because look at you. You're the main fucking reason why. Because it's your energy. Hello, hi. And then they're like, oh, well, we gotta get these kids to get off the internet. No, they gotta get away from you. They gotta get away from people like you because you're the one that implement that type of energy into them. They wouldn't know how to act like that if they didn't learn it from someone, i.e. you, because you're the one with custody over them, right? So you're the one raising that demon that you so-called want to call him. Because it's your fucking energy going right back to you. That's your karma. Now you get to realize how much of a piece of shit you are because now your son or daughter don't have any damn respect for you or anyone else because you don't have respect for anyone or anyone else. And you dare to call them a bitch when actually they're looking at the biggest bitch in the room, which is you. Surprise! That's how it works. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to learning lessons where you're the only person here and everyone else is just a fucking mirror. While they say treat others how they want to be treated. This is the universal laws we're talking about here, child. This ain't no joke. This ain't no pulling shit out your ass. It's universal laws that we're talking about here. ain't nothing new about it. It's been here since the dawn, and it will be here at the dusk. No, they can't end this tower. There's no getting out of this tower for these people. There's no leaving this tower. They're stuck in that shit for a fat minute. They stuck in it. Yeah. Oh, we got death, reverse, and life. Oh shit. Yeah, they cannot end anything, and you get it. They cannot end this new beginning for you. They know it's coming. It's like someone already has been talking to a lawyer or some shit about like there's not a very high probability that you're gonna win this case. And then they're going to some fucking bruja and going like, what can we do to get me to win this case? Nothing. What they should be telling you is nothing. But what they're telling you to do is do X, Y, and Z so that you can run around with your head with the chicken cut off. Well, you can run around with the head with their chicken cut off is wild, spirit. That's wild. Mercury retrograde, that's the craziest one you've done to me yet. Running around with the chicken with their head cut off. God dang, I got that one mixed up pretty well. Okay. They can't steal from you. Michael and Anubis in reverse? Oh my god. That's a tag team you don't want to see. You do not want to see Michael and Anubis hitting. Oh my god. And in the reverse, Michael's not freeing these people. Anubis not giving them another chance. You have like got to be kidding me. The ones that are very familiar with this channel know that Archangel Michael and Anubis are like the two main big dogs that surround this collective. Michael took me out of situations. Anubis saved my life multiple times. Same as Michael. They the big dogs of this collective, and they came out together reversed, with stealing reverse. Y'all are gonna get your ass handed to you a lot more than you think because you keep fucking with the wrong people. And it's not a joke. It ain't no drill. It's not a hypothetical. It's not a what if. It's not a scientific it's not none of that bullshit. This is the card hold Steve Austin facts type shit. Where you just have to sit down and suck your thumb and get ready for it. Because you can't get out. They're not letting you out. You can quit trying to pray your way out of this situation. It ain't gonna work. You know how those cartoons, they'll have it to where like you have a suggestion box and that suggestion box leads to the furnace to keep the whole warehouse warm? That's what's going on. You're sending suggestions to the heavens, and what's going on is they're just shredding that paper, making more shit out of it. They making paper mache dolls and shit out that. They don't give a fuck about your request because you're not being true to yourself. You're a liar. You're a big fat stinky liar. And they don't like hearing that either, but I'm gonna tell them it to their fucking face. And they're just getting what they put out mirrored back to them, which is a lack of love, a lack of wealth, a lack of being together, a lack of connection. That's what they get. That's what they wanted. I mean, that's what they've been asking for forever. It's been their words, their invocations, their spells, right? You know, that's what they want. Can we blame them? An unstable... Yeah, this earth sign reverse cannot do any sort of magic or prayers with the water sign. No. Someone's not psychic. Someone does not have psychic abilities. Someone is trying to stay hidden. Someone's trying to hide the fact that they don't have any sort of gift at all. When it comes to you, they can't do anything and they know this. It's like, even if you were... I'm watching that. Okay. It's like, even if you were to be scared to do something or make a leap, it's genuinely like the divine or your ancestors send an additional spirit to co-pilot you, to make you do what you need to do, to take you out of certain situations or to bring you what you desire, because they know that you still struggle to do that yourself, but they send that spirit down to you to show you that you're doing what you desire, that what you need to do. You're breaking these boundaries. And your ancestors know that you need support, and since you've already broken up by yourself, they're giving you that extra support to do shit. Like, someone needs to get real. Like, they can't do anything. They can read a card. They can read tarot all day long. They can get divination from people all day long. But the divine's gonna know that you're in their energy, and even you might pick up on it. You might even understand. You know what I mean? Like, you get that nose twitch or that ear twitching or the ear burning sensations whenever someone's talking or doing divination on you, like, you know when they're doing divination on you or something. It's like this, they let you know, and then what they do is they go in your body, they go, okay, we're going to let you do this, we're going to tell you to go here, we're going to do all this shit, and then you do all those things, and all that spell work goes away. Confirmation with the notification. There's like, they can't do nothing at all. They are constantly under surveillance. It don't matter how many fucking cloaks you put on, guess who's giving you that power to cloak up? I ain't saying it because they should just guess. We're playing Dora right now. They don't listen to warnings. They don't listen to the warnings or the spiritual rules. That's why they're getting the ass handed to them. Because they want to play in the spiritual streets, but they don't want to play by the rules. That's okay, but you're going to get shot up in these streets like that. Do not play in these spiritual streets, child. There is a sun sign or moon sign, fire sign that's involved with this. A sun or moon sign, fire sign. That's weird. That's funny to say. Or someone sees fully who this fire sign is, completely, with the moon and the sun being the self and the ego. Someone knows who this fire sign is completely, or it's in this sun or their moon. Take it as it resonates. They understand that this person is like who they is and what they up to. Yeah, North Node. You could even be a North Node fire sign. There's so much fire sign. But they know the truth about this fire sign. Fire sign being the sun sign, fire sign, moon sign, or North Node, whatever the fuck. They know the truth about it. They know the truth about why this person is trying to connect themselves to a masculine, or why they're taking action with the masculine energy, or with an energy, and it's to repeat some sort of cycle. They want you to fail. They want you to go down the wrong path. Everyone's seeing this. Like, people are. It's not something. Yeah, someone's trying to stop communication from that coming out. or they know that this fire sign is trying to stop communication. It's like this fire sign watches a video, right? I'll use myself for an example because I think it just make things simpler. So it's like this fire sign comes in this chat when we're live over here and starts watching the stream, and they get pissed off because I call them a name because we got to add a little bit of humor to this shit, because if we didn't, it'd just be trauma dumping 24/7, right? So we add a little humor. We call them a few names. We have some laughs and giggles over here, right? This fire sign takes it personally because they're stuck in their ego. Everyone around them knows that this fire sign is trying to silence someone or silence the reader that you're watching just because they're telling the truth about this person that everyone already knows, and they're trying to play ignorant and dumb because they know that the longer they stay in your energy, the more you're going to find out. So they think that doing spell work is going to fix that. No, because when you do spell work, you're sending your energy to manipulate someone else's energy. Unfortunately for you, most people who are in the field of divination or magic or spiritual in any regard know how to transmute and move through that energy. So when you send that spell work to someone, they eat that energy. The ancestors, the gods that protect them, eat that energy, and then they get the messages that they need to tell you and send that energy straight back to you. Understand? And Mark, oh my goodness, Mark. Thank you. Thank you. At least it's working now, right? But we have Neptune reverse and Pluto upright. This person's this person's magic is not as powerful as they think. You have more power than these people will ever know or ever want to admit. Because you know who you are, you're in control of who you need to be. Like, by God, man. Saturn, why are all the planets, none of the planets like you? The moon hates you, the sun hates you, Pluto hates you, Neptune hates you, Mercury hates you, Mars hates you, Saturn hates you. All these planets hate you. Understand that. They don't want, Uranus hates you. I forgot you were out here. You came out earlier. Venus hates you because Venus came out. These planets don't fucking like you, and these are the 7 main planets that govern all your hibbity bibbity boppity. They don't like you. Fuck off. These are celestial beings. They're not just planets, they're celestial beings that control this shit, that govern laws that affect your mortal body. Because you're made of water. And what do these celestial bodies love to do? Fuck with your water. Fuck with your hormones. But through water. They change all sorts of shit about you, man. None of them like you. None of the planets like... That's awful. I have to say it that way, though. Your ancestors are on this person's ass and not letting them have any harmony. They are freeing you from any trap that these people try to put you in. The planets are not working with you because most of them are in fucking Aquarius right now. You know what that means? You know what Aquarius is? Aquarius is about detaching. Aquarius is about yourself, learning about who you are. Your imagination, if you will, a little bit. I mean, that's more Neptune, but you can compare it to that. And they don't like the way you're doing it. They don't like you or your magic or your face. You smell bad. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just channeling what's coming through. Like, they do not want you or your energy around them at all. These planets are not your friends. These demons, these goblins, these fairies, these fays are not your friend. They actually do not like you because you're enslaving them. And they did not fucking come here to be enslaved by a mortal like you. Who fell out? Experience. Get some experience. You're about to experience some good luck in these endings. And these people are talking about it because they fucking know already. With insights and foresights, Mercury endings, good luck and experience. These people know what you're about to have a good experience. Like, you're just gonna, like, if you know it, then why are you trying to change it? Y'all are fucking weird. I ain't got time. because you're, yeah, I mean, anyone could have said that. Thank you, Spirit. Because they're vain. Oh, I just don't like this. Okay, cool. You know what you can do? You can close your eyes, you know? You can't, technically you can't close your eyes, but you can shut your eyelids. It's the same effect. You know, you're not, what animal can shut their, like, iris? I know there's an animal that can close their iris, but I don't know. I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry. I gotta go look that up later. But I know there's an animal that can close their iris. You're not one of those. Okay, close your eyelids, turn away. You can, you know, if you're on PC or computer or Mac, there's a little red button on either the top right or left side of the browser screen that you have, and you can hit that X. Or if you're on phone, you can, like, there's a button on the side of your phone that you can hit and it makes the screen go black, and that would solve 98% of your issues right now. I hope that helped. I don't have, like, another device to give you a tutorial with, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. You're familiar with WikiHow. You can WikiHow it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of these people because all they do, these succubus and incubus, they got Horseman 4 on them. Can we keep it real here, though? These people, like, they know that, like, they have endings coming around the corner for them, and they don't want to. It's like, why you don't have, it's like watching when you get a shot when you're a child and, like, you're scared of the needle, or even if you have, like, a phobia of needles, when they say you don't have to look at it, like, don't look at it, and you sit there and stare at it and then, like, get scared. It's like that's what they're doing. We have Banshee and Jinn. How did I know you were gonna be Jinn from the fucking, we have Banshee and Jinn. These people don't like that you're about your religion. They don't like your religion. Someone could be a Muslim Israelite trying to use. First of all, I think, okay, can we talk about this too? If you're using the Quran to hurt someone, who are you? Did you even read the Quran? Bitch, I haven't even read the Quran yet, but I know the basic, like, you do not wish for death, because that, like, listen, Messiah will put that person down when they need to be put down. You're not supposed to control that. It says that somewhere in the Quran. Some of y'all know. I haven't read it personally, but I know this shit. Which reverse? Stop using these religious texts to do shit to people, okay? It don't matter, especially if you're not following that, and especially if your name's Muhammad. Lose that name. Disrespectful as fuck. You don't deserve the name Muhammad. I'll tell you that to your fucking face. Ooh, don't even try me, because that's a sacred name to have, and to be using any sort of, like, religious. It doesn't even matter if you're using Christianity. You deserve to lose that fucking name, because you're doing the one thing that name does not stand for. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, look up the name Muhammad. Do your research about that shit. There's reasons why people are named Muhammad. It's a very sacred name, Muhammad. Or, excuse me, y'all know. Courage and Combat Reverse. This witch is a bitch. This is a witch, bitch. They are not gonna have courage. They don't have courage for this combat. They don't have the balls. They don't have the faith. They don't have the strength for this shit. They're going down. Someone could be bald and have, like, round glasses. I'm seeing that. This person is not gonna able to. They don't have luck to balance this out. Silver reverse, balance reverse. This person does not have any luck to balance this out. They are not on Jupiter's side. Like, not even Jupiter likes you. You know, that was the one planet that we didn't name. Jupiter doesn't even like you. Silver reverse. No, you're not protected. You're not pure. You're not valued, which is why you're not balancing out. Like, it's not to be mean to you. It's not to, like, offend you. But dead ass, you just have no value to yourself, because look at what you're doing. If you valued yourself, you wouldn't be doing this. Point blank center. Cauldron reverse. They can't do nothing. They can't summon no fucking spell or potion up. Rebirth reverse. They are not getting this rebirth. Poltergeist reverse. They cannot move things around in your life. There's a distorted water sign. Excuse me. That knows you're protected from being possessed. So someone might have tried to send a djinn over to you or a banshee to you to possess you, and that shit didn't work. I'm hearing like it's something about an astral event. It's something about you astral traveled, or it's a dream you had about some people, and it was a water sign that was in that dream that was trying to like get you to be possessed or possess you, so that when you woke up you'd be possessed by like anger or fear. But you like that's not gonna work. Someone could be a Catholic, I'm hearing too. The ball man's a Catholic is how I'm hearing it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This person's not skilled at all. This person is like dumb. Again, you're not skilled. Revenant reverse. You can't bring up any angst or anger from the past. No one cares anymore about you. You're just, it's like, you're trying to say that the empath or the earth angel is an empath or an earth angel because they have low tolerance for you. But are you really surprised that they have low tolerance for you? I mean, look at you. I have no tolerance for you. What makes you think anyone else would have tolerance for you? Everyone has their own degrees and everyone has their own limits. And baby, you've crossed many of them. No, like you, of course this person's not gonna like you. You stalk them day and night and are too much of a bitch to send them a message or look at them in the face. Because you never will. The only time you're gonna see this person is when you're putting fucking handcuffs and walking away in shame. Is the only time you're gonna see collective ever again. Because you're fucking weird. Things are not going the way they were supposed to go for these people. The astral projection did not go as planned. Ain't no illusion on you. You're not under some form of illusion. This person is not held in high honor. That earth sign is not held in any sort of fucking honor at all. This earth sign is losing their honor day by day, night by night, second by second. Because they can't project anything on you. They're not a warrior. They're not made for this shit. They can't fight. They're not immortal either. They're very mortal. And they are not. Guess what? You don't get forgiveness anymore. This used to come up upright all the time. You don't get forgiveness. You're on the unforgiveness list. You already have your punishment. With wild reverse, they know what to expect. Ain't no sneaky deaky energy gonna pop up on them. They know what's gonna happen fully to them. Meanwhile, you're over here protected with the circle of light. They are not getting forgiveness. They don't have forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. This ain't about you no more. This is about God. This is about the divine forces. This is about the ancestors. This is about the respect that you should have given your lineage. Ain't got nothing to do with collective no more. Ain't got nothing to do with you, honey. It got everything to do with them and God. But would they admit that? Hell no. They're like, oh, well, if collective forgives me. Yeah, well, guess what? It's not collective's. Collective is a forgiving person, yeah, but does that mean that they forgive you and that means you get to keep attacking? No. That means they forgive you, fuck off, go away somewhere. Like, do something different with your life. Is what that means. They forgive you because they know that you don't know what you're truly doing. You don't know how bad you're fucking up. And then when you start to find out, then you get mad about collective not telling you. Ego and hatred's coming out. You get mad and start making a bunch of noise because I know this bitch makes a lot of noise. A lot of fucking noise when they are being invoked or summoned. You get trumpets, you get bells going on. It's just a fucking racket. It's like a band practice gone wrong. And we have justice. And scandal reverse. You're getting your justice. These people just fucking weird. Like, damn, bro. Atheism and the rejection of spirit, unhappy voyages. That's what you get. You wanna be like, oh, the divine doesn't exist. God isn't real. Cool. You can say that all you want. You can, but what you can't do is attack someone that does believe into it, because that's a conflict of beliefs. And just because you don't want to believe, like, it's okay to say that you don't believe in it. It's okay to have spiritual or religious debates, but what it's not okay to do is to be blasphemous about someone's religion by then using it against them, or being blasphemous against their spirituality by using it against them. That makes no damn sense. You're rejecting not only your spirit, but the spirit that it just is of life, and that's why you're very unhappy with moving forward, because you're just a little crybaby that won't understand the basic rules of what you're doing. You want to think that there's no rules. There are rules. There are. You have just been brainwashed and diluted and poisoned to ignore or not even acknowledge these rules, because you've been told that man makes all the rules, and that's not it. Like, there were rules before man that then man copied and made their own rules off of. That's why if you look at your spiritual rights and your human rights, they are very similar for that exact reason, because it's just a copy paste but with more restriction. Because they want to bind you here. They want you to feel contractually binded to the physical when you're a spiritual person. Again, these people have a lot of ignorance in them, because you get comforted by the divine. They don't like that the divine is. They're the root of all their issues. We don't even go over this again. But you're getting divine comfort, and these people are very ignorant when it comes to that when it comes to that state. When it comes to just understanding the basic rules of anything, or just like being honest with themselves. And again, it's like you get these messages coming from people, and then when the messenger, like me or someone else, starts like telling them who they are, these people then want to be like, oh, collective's negative because look at who they're watching. No, dumbass. I'm picking up on your ratty ass energy, and I'm just removing it from my vessel and giving it back to you. And it's kind of funny because you're weird. It's not funny because your actions aren't funny, but your repeat childish behavior is kind of funny in the sense of like, you're an adult and you're doing this. It ain't negative. We're making light of it. We're making jokes about you. We're not bullying you. We're making jokes because you want to talk and make jokes about people. Honey, we can too. The only difference is when you say it, you're a little bitch and you don't have that backbone behind you. But when we say it and we start making a lot of your shit, it's because you know what you've done is the truth, and we're just making fun of you because you want to live a lie. Ain't no shame in the game, but backbone yourself if you're going to play it. All right? We ain't liking no hippos up in this joint. We don't like hypocrites up in here. Laziness. These people lazy. Don't want to do no work. Don't want to do nothing. Just want to bum around. You came on the fence. So that's, I'm taking that as both, because this came on the fence. We got deception and divine forgiveness. Someone's asking the divine forgiveness for trying to deceive you. No. It was already declined earlier. I'm pretty sure you've seen the forgiveness came in reverse in blue ink. You're not getting forgiveness for this deception. Someone could have went to a gypsy and got something done, like a reading, or someone knows about your Egyptian ties, or someone knows that you got gypsy blood in you. And that's why they don't. It's like someone wants to be a gypsy so bad, like, I want to be a gypsy, but they're not a gypsy. They don't got no Egyptian blood in them. They ain't got no Egyptian knowledge or protection. They ain't no gypsy at all. They got no. Yo. Confirmation with the siren child. I don't know if you heard those. Those came on loud though. That stopped me a little bit. Yeah. Frantical belief in hypocrisy. What I tell you about you hippos. Get away. Hungry hippo looking ass. Lust and weak wills. Exactly. Yeah. Come out. Hungry hippo with your lust. My God, bro. No, they're hypocrites because they hate you and they want to destroy you so they can be you. So what they're doing is they mocking you and they making fun of you and they bullying you, and then behind the scenes they're like, oh my god, I get to do magic now. Oh my god, I know how to do this now. And they're going to people and like bragging like, yeah, I do this too. It's like, aren't you making fun of someone else for doing that too? It's like, yeah, well, I only make fun of them because when they do it, it's stupid. It's like, so what's the difference between you doing it and them doing it? It's like, well, I'm not stupid. Like, no, but you are though. You're very stupid, actually, because you're acting. You're not actually doing anything. You're faking it till you make it. Unfortunately, you're gonna be fake the whole way, because collective is the one with the actual success because they got the key. They don't need the blueprint. The blueprint they're getting from the divine at this point. That's why they're succeeding. That's why they're able to move forward. Propagation of light and vices. It's coming out that this person is just very addicted to trying to destroy you because that's the only thing in this god green earth that gives them a spick of joy. Like a little tiny, smallest amount of joy that they could ever get. But really, that comes from them being drunk and getting high. So they only really like being mean to you when they're high because they have to null it. So then they sober up and watch all these videos about you, and then they get all sad and upset, and they look at your life and it's like everything's working out, and I'm sad again. Now I'm gonna do drugs and drink myself to unconsciousness, and then I'm gonna do magic on you because I get so upset at myself that I can't handle it, so I take it out on you. Like, get a fucking grip. All because you're prosperity. Just because you have prosperity, you're gonna go places. You deserve the life that you're in. And someone wants to say that you aren't fighting enough for it. Why the fuck do you have to fight for your life if you're already here living, huh? You know what I mean? You don't have to fight for something that you're constantly living. And by the way, Destiny Swappers, if you want this person's life so bad, stop complaining about being attacked by magic because that's what you're doing. And if you're trying to Destiny Swap someone, guess what? You also get to get attacked by magic, by unseen forces. Oh my god, who would have thunk? You're not strong enough for this Destiny Swap. You're a bitch. You're bitch made. That's what the divine is trying to tell you in the nicest way possible, but I'll tell you to your face how it needs to be said. You're not made for this, little bro. You gotta go back to bed, little sis. This life is not for you. It never was for you, never will be for you. And that's why this family has conflicts, because they were supposed to be raising the prophet or the chosen one or the gifted one. Unfortunately, you raised a psychopath. Unfortunately, you raised the fucking Antichrist almost. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's a little bit overboard, but just to bring some humor back into this shit, like, you raised the monster. Because Cleft is a divine warrior who's able to purify their energy because they understand the divine grace that's around them. You literally alchemize any sort of physical or moral imperfection that you have, which is why you're going to be known for who you are, because you did not lift a damn finger to these people, even though you knew names, you knew addresses, you knew all sorts of shit. And the thing is, you know more information about them than they know about you. And you could easily get someone to hunt this person down and show them what the 2-2 is. You know what I mean? You could show them what's going on, but you don't. You don't stoop to their level. And they glad that you don't. Because if you stoop to their level, child, they would be wiped off the face of the earth. Let me tell you. Especially you go to an actual practitioner. Because they're going to pick up that you've been doing the healing work. They're going to pick up that you've actually, like, been trying to heal, that you've actually been trying to just live your life. And they're going to be like, oh, this bitch they think that, okay, watch this. They won't be put in no jar, honey. I don't know. They'll be put somewhere else. They be put in the cellar. Yeah, what about the new moon energy, spirit? You grew on the new, it's about this growth you had on the new moon. You grew on the new moon. There was an action that you took around the new moon that set you on a whole new growth cycle, and you healed from that. Someone thinks that you healed from that too soon. The knowledge of home came to you. You found, yeah. You can expect relief on this new life because you transformed and a divine masculine's protecting you. Okay, period. A divine masculine's protecting you. You got good fortune coming to you because they see the veil has been lifted, so you can relax. Yeah, this past life is you're shifting from past life to new life. I like how that came out. You're shifting from past life to new life. And you have good fortune on your side. And they don't like that. I don't care. Oh, who would have guessed? You know, I would have never guessed in a million years that a fire sign would be upset about that. It's not like we pick up on them every fucking day. Oh, who would have thought that was the message? Sorry for the sarcasm, but what the fuck, man? It doesn't get more obvious than that. And no, and really, truly, honestly, to the fire signs out there who are like cool and chill, y'all, I'm sorry that you gotta share a sign with these people. Like, I know it's not just the fire signs that are acting crazy, and you know what I mean? We all act crazy. We're all crazy here. But I am so sorry that these fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and air signs, all the signs, because we ain't gonna just exclude one, act so fucking bonkers to make people be afraid to be with people like you. Because y'all, listen, some of y'all scared to death of Leo. Some of y'all might have been scared to death of like fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or Aries. I don't know why Capricorn came through. Maybe y'all scared of Capricorns too. It's just like you might have been scared of those people because of how fucking crazy they were. Nah, that's just that one fucking weirdo. I sincerely apologize not on the behalf of these people, because fuck them. I apologize on the behalf of this reading have to go so hard on these signs. Because I know some spectacular fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs. Because firstly, because they're part of this collective. Secondly, because I've been to other places and I've just seen people. People are gonna be people. It's just so unfortunate that these nincompoops gotta be the one to to be shining out like that. My lord, man. You have the power. Oh my god. So someone knows that you're comfortable in your power on the full moon, or on the full moon you're going to be very comfortable with a home or a housing situation. Air sign or earth sign or might be talking about this, or air sign or earth sign, that's going to be a message. All the signs are out. They all came out. Fire, earth, air, and fucking water. They all came out. So every one of these signs knows that you're comfortable in your life. Everyone knows that you're good. Everyone knows that you're okay. There is a message going around that you're comfortable with what you're doing. You might not be in the best place, but you've learned how to be comfortable with it. Like, everyone fucking knows that it's not that you're laying down and taking it like a bitch, because you're still doing what you gotta do, but you're just comfortable because it could get worse. It could be worse. It's the energy. You're like, you've gone through enough trials and tribulations to end up going through a new one. You're just gonna you're waiting on the divine to do what they gotta do, and you have trust in the divine. You know the divine's doing what they gotta do, and you're taking the right steps and you're doing the right things. It's just the whole world looking at you, basically. Like, ooh, what's going on here? They're watching you, yeah. All these people are having friendship issues that are coming up against you because everyone's finding out that everyone's a big fat fucking liar. And then they're like, so why'd you lie about so-and-so like that? Or these people are getting beat up in the astral realms. And it's like, man, I almost lost my life in the astral. Why the fuck did you make me do this? I ain't your friend no more. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? No, like, stop. This is, like, you're ruining your life. You're ruining the connections that you even were lucky enough to have. Because let's be real. You're not granted a friend on this earth. You're granted your spirit guides and protection from God. You're not really granted friends because you're not born with friends. You're born on your own. You go in the grave on their own. So for these people to even have friends, for anyone to have any friend or anyone that they can relate to or like, is a fucking blessing, and they should really understand that. But, oh, they have money, so they use mommy and daddy's money to make friends. Those aren't your friends. Those are actually your enemies, because the second that you stop giving them money is the second that they fucking go away. Because, baby, just like you like using people for money, people like using you for money too. That's the dog-eat-dog world that you live in. That's why you gotta watch your back. Because whatever you're doing to someone, someone's doing that same shit to you. Tenfold, baby. You got the key. You left with you were the key to this karmic. On this karmic path, you had the key. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, you had the key. And they know that. So they might have the plot, they might have the map to go they gotta get. Well, guess what? You don't got the key. You stole all that money and went to the airport to go on the airplane, but you forgot your ID and the plane ticket. Type energy. And TSA is waiting. Because you making phone calls to people. Hey, can you go pick this up for me? No, I can't. Sorry. Come on, man. We have the Emperor. Yeah, someone's just trying to bind you to them. Or someone's bound to a feminine energy. Because they were doing... Oh my God. Yeah, everyone's gonna... Like, these people are bound together for coming after you. And they know that this moon is going to drag them all down. Because it's about... You're making leaps. You balance yourself out. Whenever they send you any sort of energy, you make a leap to balance your energy out. You've learned to like sit and balance out your energy and think and contemplate before making a risky decision. And that's your newfound strength that these people know, which is why you're gaining luck, because you're doing the right thing. You're using the consciousness map inside of you to do the right thing, because you have the power inside. Like, you know who you are now. You know the process to do things, because you've went inside of yourself to really learn what the steps are to move forward, or how to move forward, or knowing that it's okay to ask for help and things of that nature. Like, you had to dive in and do a lot of healing for that. And you have, and that's paying off. And there's just these people around you that don't like that. Because they want to do that too, but, you know, they can, but they're lazy. My God. But that's what's going on in the energy. That's Jesus, bro. I haven't used this deck in a minute. I felt called to use it. We're going to use the Archangel Power Tarot. I shuffle these two actually, I'll do them together. I'll do these all together is what I'll do this time. So we're going to shuffle these. We're going to pull a few out. And then we're going to go to the actual angel cards. And then we'll be done. Goodness gracious. So come through. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? I'm going to shuffle 5 more times because y'all are being weird. Oh, my Lord. I've had this deck for like 2 years. And the cards still stick together. That's crazy. You know? I've had this deck forever and the cards still like... And I used to use these daily, and they still good. Anyway, we have the Page of RIL, which is reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships are the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. We have new beginnings with Archangel Jeremiel. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. I'm not showing the cards. I know that I don't need to, but I like to. We have the 5 of RIL. You needn't go through these current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Navigate thoughts. Navigate thoughts, cool. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Yes, they do. The 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Oh, confirmation for that. I hope y'all get your children back, like dead ass, because like I know there's so many people out there struggling with that same issue. I just want that shit to come to light. I mean, and just the actual ass white parent not have the child, because like we don't need any more children growing up doing dumb shit because of family trauma. That shit's like not even funny. As someone that's gone through a lot of trauma and drama with family and how they break shit up and divorces and shit, no. I'm lucky I turned out the way I did. I might have a bit of spice on me still, but I mean, I ain't like how I used to be. That shit wasn't fun. We have the Sun with Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and an inspiring success. We have Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others and answers that come through meditation. Decision, Archangel Joaphael. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. The Eight of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And last but not least, the 10 of RAL. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So period. We love that. Thank you all. We're going to be using all these decks some more. I just kind of have them up here. Just kind of chilling. So now we're going to jump into the... Actually... No, we don't need to. Okay. Never mind. We'll do the Angel Tarot. I was going to do another thing, but they said, nah. We got everything good. So we're going to jump into the Angel Tarot. See what of the 72 angels wish to come down and talk to y'all. Oh my lord. Well, I don't know how my fingers stayed on the card that was up. That's cool. Thank you. Alright, so we take the bottom and the split. Alrighty. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Alright, we have my god. Manadel. Oh my I can't talk. We have Manadel. The honorable god. Mercury, go home. We have inner and outer work. Helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. Elahia. Oh my goodness. Elahia. God, the eternal lasting. Success, protection from magistries. Ayael. God, the pleasure of man's children. Transformation. Gives consolation. I said it right. And advisory. Why can't I not read the angel cards? Like every Mercury retrograde, this always happens. I will never be able to read the angel cards correctly during Mercury retrograde. It's like a weird thing. It always happens. I'm gonna have to talk to them about this. What's going on? We have Mebahel, God the protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Leilahel, the praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illnesses. Kalael. I'm trying to say these right. The invocable God, justice, makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. Umabel, God above all names elevated, affinity and friendship, obtains the friendship of anyone. Nanael, God humiliating the proud, spiritual communication, influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Valuel, the great and exalted God, grandeur, makes one passionate towards God. Aladia, the favorable God, divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. And last but not least, Ha'amaya, God, the hope of all the earth, ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. And that is the reading. That is the angels. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, God, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you to the celestial families and bodies for being here. Thank you to all the spirits and souls and ancestors for being here, and thank you, collective, for being here. Again, thank you all so much for the ones that have donated and the prayers and all the support. It means the world. I'm greatly appreciative of it. Um, we're floating again, so we're going to be fine for a while, but thank you all so much for the support. It does mean the world to me. I love doing what I do for you all, and it's just one of those things, y'all. But regardless, if you're interested in bracelets, Spirit Otter, you know it's in the description. If you're interested in any of my services or however, that's in the description as well. Um, but thank you all so much for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether they are energetic or financial. And thank you to the ones that donated during the stream. I greatly appreciate all of y'all as well. But I love each and every one of you all to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. Keep healing, keep growing, keep evolving. Keep doing what you're doing, cord cuttings, meditation, spiritual baths, because y'all are killing it. But I love you all so much. Get ready for this full moon as well, and I will see you all later.